Hey Internets, it's the magic word with Paul and
Diego.
and we're gonna talk about the new Zendikards today.
The new Zendikards. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
Zendikards.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
So the first Zendikards we're gonna talk about are the big seller, the Expedition Lands.
The shiny, the fancy Expedition Lands. I'm sure some of you guys like already bought your boxes and your fat packs and all that stuff, and I'm sure you guys pulled quite a bit of those. Those of you fortunate ones, that is. And hopefully you guys are selling those online right now, or probably keeping up to pimp out your decks, because I know a lot of people have been seeing online just filtering out their lands and putting in their new fetch lands and their new shock lands to be more fancier. So whatever it is you're doing with that, that's cool. I didn't get any. Oh well.
I didn't get any.
Well, doesn't matter.
I didn't buy any cards, I guess. So
we only got a certain couple of singles, but anyways, that being said.
So those are gonna be in this set. They're also coming out in the next set, I believe. So
that's what I heard too.
If you didn't get any now, there's always next time.
There's always next time. So just be ready for that to get your pre-orders in wherever you do it.
You know what else is coming in the next set?
No,
that's
Paul.
also in this set.
What's coming up?
Pretty sure it's gonna be more allies.
More allies. That seems to be the thing, the flavor. I think allies have plenty of support in the set, and like you said, probably coming up in the next set as well, as Paul said. I've been seeing. I'm thinking that the true prime colors for that is red and white. That's what I've been seeing, at least for standard play. I think they have pretty good support, and they might actually just wreck some face in standard. I think
they're trying to put the allies in all the colors.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but I agree that they're doing pretty good in there. Yeah, I was looking through on EDH.rec, which is a website I recommend. It's kind of like the, when you go into the Card Kingdom and it'll tell you like people who bought this also bought this.
Oh, recommendations, yeah.
Yeah, so
okay.
EDH recommendations website. It just takes all of the lists that get posted online and shows how often the cards get posted with it. So it has a lot of good ideas. And I looked up Alessia's deck the other day, and ever since Zendikar 2 came out, there's a bunch of allies in there. So I was thinking that could be an interesting way to use allies. Because they don't really have a good legendary on their own, but just bringing a bunch back from the graveyard all at once.
They'll still have their enter the battlefield effects.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Some of them are pretty low on power, like two or one or less, and all that. And I know Alessia does get them back when she attacks, so that's not a bad idea and all that. And when I saw her too, back in the day when she came out, well, not too far back, but I thought she had potential, even also in TNA Leaders as well.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good kind of card as well. 3 colors in that, red, white, and black. That's a pretty good combination, especially with the new allies coming out that are out right now. I think that kind of complements the deck, is what Paul was saying with that build of Alessia. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And another a black ally that has 2 power that I got is Drana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as we all know, because we watched the last video
You pulled her out. Was that a Puka trade? I forgot.
Yeah, a Puka trade.
Oh, nice,
I got for her.
Very good. Yeah.
Someone sent it to me right when the pre-release happened.
Wow.
And as we know, it was about like $12.
Oh, when it first came out?
Puka points. Yep.
Oh, cool.
And now it's like 20, 22, something like that.
Whoa, that skyrocketed.
It almost doubled. So I'm really glad to get my one while I did.
Wow, yeah.
Because it's going to be a while if it ever goes back down to that price.
The right time, maybe because it's going to be causing an impact in standard now and all that. Who else knows what other deck they're going to break the card with? I don't know about modern or anything, because modern always is the key of banning cards. I've noticed that they just ban so much, and I mean, I personally don't get into the format, but I just noticed that their list is pretty damn high, and it just gets more ridiculous after that. I'm like, wow, well, that's what it goes for that format. But that's interesting how Drana just skyrocketed that much. I'm assuming it's probably going to be good in standard, in my opinion.
I think so.
Yeah.
So the next Zendikards we're going to talk about are the Eldrazi's.
Yeah, and that's where I come in, because I'm still building my deck, and I'm still waiting for stuff in the mail right now. I think I've said this before, that I'm making my all-colored Eldrazi deck, and maybe I'll show some more of it next time when it's complete.
Who's the general?
The general, I think, was going to be Child of, I almost said Baby of Alara, but Child of Alara, which we still call the baby. The Alara Baby, that's right. I was thinking of doing that just in case of just nuking the field, just in case of all that stuff, because I've never really used it, but it's 5 for a 6/6 trampler. When it dies, which I'll probably will let it die, of course, because that's the only way to get this effect, just kind of like a planar cleansing the field, except it says stuff can't be regenerated, so that's the only extra benefit, which is awesome. So I was thinking of doing that. If not, I might think of the Chromat, and no one ever thinks of the Chromat. And the reason why I thought of that card is because it looks similar to the Eldrazi, just to keep the same theme. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. And someone told me Corona, but I don't want to pass that woman around unless I give it like assault armor or something. That'd be kind of a little gimmicky. But that's just another thing to add on there.
Assault suit.
Yeah, assault suit. There you go. That'd be kind of fun.
That's a funny card.
Yeah, that is a funny card. But yeah, that's getting pretty much it's 90% done right now. I can't wait. I also just pretty much finished Zada, the Hedron Grinder. She's doing pretty good. She's pretty chaotic right now. I do some pretty random things, though. About two out of the 5 matches I ever had in one day when I first built her, I didn't win. And the other ones I randomly won. It just has a lot of chaos in it, and I just like it. So it's doing pretty good so far. So, yeah, and I'm digging the new Eldrazi. They're just amazing. They got so much good abilities. So that's just my points on that. I'm not sure if you got any of those, Paul. Did you get any of those?
Of the Eldrazi?
Yeah, any of the new stuff of Eldrazi's.
I got Oblivion Sower.
Oh, good. That's right.
I got that from the Zendikar versus Eldrazi.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Little set thing.
Oh yeah, the build deck. Yeah,
the deck before that set even came out.
That's cool. Yeah.
And as soon as I get that Drana deck, it's Oblivion Sower is going to be in a Drana deck.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be probably doing showing a bunch of cards for that soon.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait to see all that stuff. So they already told us about the next part of the set. What is that called? Oath of the
Gateswatch.
Oath of the Gateswatch.
And they've shown some pictures for the next set. So they have the planeswalkers.
Oh my god. What are those?
They have all the planeswalkers who are on Zendikar.
Yeah.
To like form a new team to protect the Eldrazi's from being sealed. I guess we don't know exactly like what's going on yet, but you know, because the last team it was Ugin, Sorin, and Nahiri.
Nahiri, yeah.
Yeah, but like they didn't do enough because the Eldrazi got out.
Well,
so
there are some people's faults in that. But
yeah. So for this one, they've shown pictures of like Jace. I guess Chandra's gonna come.
Oh, okay, Chandra.
Leave her monastery. I think Gideon, Nissa, and I think Kiora.
Kiora, okay.
Yeah, and they're in their picture. They're like doing some like symbol of like this is my oath or whatever to protect.
Oh, okay.
Zendikar.
They might just do one giant full planeswalker attack thing, kind of like the Power Rangers putting their weapons together and shooting the monster at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's what I'm thinking.
Spirit bomb or something.
Something. It's like a planeswalker attack. I don't even know. Who knows what they're going to do? Wizards of the Coast can just make up all the stuff they want and just keep doing things and bringing back old abilities that we don't like or that we do like. Like when they first did Annihilator, that was just ridiculous. Like, and now they got this other thing that's similar to Annihilator where it exiles stuff and exiles the top cards of the library, or just exiles permanents, which is pretty crazy already, but who knows what they'll think up next, so won't be surprised. We'll just go with the flow.
So we'll look at that as soon as more information comes out.
Exactly.